Emails. It's me, Sarah, here, and I have something really important to talk to you guys about today that is going to blow your minds, and I really feel like it's going to blow your minds because I've been talking to my clients a lot about this specific topic this week, and we've been having major breakthroughs, you guys. So if you are watching live, let me know. Put in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see you. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to keep track of this live on my laptop at the same time. So if you're on, say hi. I'd love to see who's here and tell me where you're watching from. Hey, it's Lauren. How's it going? Let me see. Lauren, you're gonna love this. I have a funny feeling that you're really going to enjoy this one. This one's going to be mostly about mindset. Here I am. Okay, I have this here. I'm all ready. Okay. All right. If anyone else is hopping on live, feel free to come on and let me know. If you're watching the replay, just hit #replay. I know for a lot of us, it always takes like quite a few minutes for people to really hop on and to see all of the good stuff that is going on here. Okay. All right. I wanted to talk about this today because I feel like this is a huge mindset issue that comes up for a lot of people about, like not seeing the results that you want. Lauren says, good, thanks. It's so weird not being able to respond by voice. I'm so glad I came across this. I was waiting after I saw your Insta story. Hey, Devin, how are you? Or Davon. Is it Davon? Hi, I'm gonna put a wave. Anyone else who is watching live, or even if you're watching the replay, feel free to say hi, okay? Okay, so a lot of us are kind of thinking, like we got into this business, we're getting a few clients here and there, but we're not really seeing like the really amazing, huge results that we want to see, right? Like we really came into this to make a much bigger impact, to get much higher income, and for some reason, that's just not happening right now. And let me tell you, if you are putting yourself out there and if you're ready, like maybe getting some discovery calls, maybe getting some free calls, you're getting some interest, people are opening your emails, but you're not fully hitting it, this is gonna be for you, okay? So excited about this. All right, so my first question for you is, are you allowing your potential clients to dream enough? Okay, are you allowing them to dream enough? I just got off of a client call today where we completely redid her ideal client avatar. And every time I do this with my clients, they're always like, I did not think about half of the stuff that you think about for an ideal client avatar, because it's so important to really get into the brain of the person who you want to serve, okay? But that is very different than allowing them to dream what it is that they want for their life or for their business or for whatever it is that you're helping them with, okay? Are you allowing them to fully dream and to fully step into what it is that they really want from working with you, okay? And so a lot of the times what I hear, and like the objection that I hear is, well, I can't get everyone that result. Like I can't put that there because if I do, then, like what if someone doesn't get that result? And my response to you is that is not your problem, okay? It is not your responsibility to create the results for your clients, but it is your responsibility to push people far enough so that they can see themselves doing it, okay? A good coach and someone who is amazing at what they do in this industry. Hey, Steffi, I feel like you're also gonna love this live. A good coach and someone who's really good at what they do is always going to make sure that they are allowing the person who's on the other side of the camera, on the other side of the Skype call, to step into the highest version of themselves, okay? It doesn't matter whether or not all of your clients are going to experience that result. Hopefully the vast majority of your clients are going to experience that result. That is ultimately, you want all of them to experience that result, but that is not only in your hands, that is also in their hands, okay? And let me tell you, I've worked with like at least 5 different coaches now on packages. And I mean, when I see that they say, oh yeah, you can totally have a 5-figure month, I'm not like, she's gonna guarantee me a 5-figure month. I just say, she's really gonna help me step into the person who I need to be in order to achieve that for myself. Because clients are the ones who get the results. Coaches are the ones who help them get there. Okay? And if you're not allowing your clients to dream as big as they really want to dream, then that is where you're going to be falling short. All right? No one goes to Tony Robbins events because he's just like, you might feel great after this. I don't really know. You could potentially change your life off of this event, but maybe not. Maybe you won't. It's just going to be this event where you're just going to be super high vibe for a few hours, and then you're going to come back from the event and you're going to go back to your daily life. No, he doesn't advertise that. And of course he doesn't advertise that. Also, the thousands upon thousands of people who go to his events, are they all going to have complete 180 life changes? Maybe not. But he needs to make sure that he is actively allowing people to dream, okay? Allowing them to step into what it is that they really want to do. And regardless of whether or not they... Oh my goodness, my husband just called me on Messenger and it completely blocked out my screen. Let me know if you guys saw that. So odd. I might need to just message him here and just tell them that I'm on Facebook Live and that I can't... I'm going to do that right now. Facebook Live. Do not disturb. Okay. So, by the way, if anyone else here is watching live, feel free to say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. So, does this make sense to you guys? Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Okay. Like, do you hire people based on like what they show you that was possible for you? Because 9 times out of 10, I can 100% tell you that you're probably going to hire them based on what they believe is possible for you. Because guess what? If you're not outlining, or if they're, oh, hey, Brooke, how's it going? Amazing. Brooke, I feel like you're going to love this one too. Tell me, okay? What I'm saying here is that clients you need to have them think about achieving their highest self, okay? Because if you are not allowing them to dream into their fullest potential, you are doing them a disservice, okay? You are doing people a disservice when you're not outlining those amazing, desirable outcomes that they can achieve from working with you. Because guess what? What if your clients do achieve those things, but if you're not outlining them in your calls with them, if you're not allowing them to step into their full selves, if you're not clearly outlining that, they're not gonna think it's possible for them. And then they might not even achieve those results because you're not helping them to. Because you're not thinking bigger. You're not thinking about that big, huge impact for them. So make sure that every time that you're talking to your clients, that you're sending out emails, that you're doing lives, that you're allowing people to really dream about their fullest potential. Because that is what we do in the coaching industry, okay? You don't, as a school teacher, you don't tell your school children like, yeah, you might be able to do this, you might be able to be a doctor, but you're probably not, right? You don't want to do that to a kid, because if you do that to one of your children in your classroom, guess what? They're gonna start to think lower. You as a coach, you as a one-on-one service-based entrepreneur need to constantly be making sure that you're allowing them to think higher, that you are allowing them to up-level their thoughts, up-level their mindset. Because when you allow them to up-level their thoughts and their mindset, they are so much more likely to experience those results that you are talking about and that everyone else is talking about, okay? So what I mean when I say that those results are not your responsibility, it means that you can only do so much as a coach, okay? You can only do so much for your clients, but what you do need to do is show them the way, give them the most support you can, but at the same time, show them what they're capable of. Show that person what it is that they're capable of, okay? If you're trying to allow people to lose 10 pounds and you're like, I don't think as a coach that I can really, tell people that I can help them lose 10 pounds, because what if I can't? But you can. You totally can help them lose 10 pounds, and that's what they want. And they want someone who's gonna push them to get there, okay? So that is one of the biggest reasons why you're probably not seeing the results that you really want to see. And Brooke is saying, I love this. Don't feed them the fish, teach them how to fish. Exactly. Those are the results that they want. You're not going to go there and give them those results, okay? Even as a business coach, I'm not going to go there and type out my clients' emails for them, because they need to evolve into the people who they are meant to be to serve them. Eat for a day versus eat for a lifetime. Exactly. You want to make sure that you're up-leveling your people. You want to make sure that you're telling them and pushing them to be the best possible versions of themselves. And if you're not mentioning that before they get on the phone to work with you, you're doing them a disservice, you guys. So get out there and show your clients what you're made of, show your clients what's possible, and show your clients what they are capable of. Okay? That's why we're here. We're here to show people that they are capable of so much more than what they're doing right now. And that's going to get them off of the fence, because they already know that their thoughts are bullshit. They already know that all the things that they're doing in their lives can change. But you need to be that catalyst for the change. You need to show them what is possible. And if you just keep on sitting there being mediocre and being like, I don't know if I can show them this, so I'm not going to write it down, you're doing them a disservice. Okay? Lauren says, oh my God, I created an email about me helping them lose their first 15 pounds. So aligned to this message. Yes, I'm so happy. Yes. This is key, okay? Show them what's possible. Show them their beautiful life that they really, really want. Because chances are, if you aim for that, and my mom always used to tell me this, and I absolutely love it, like, aim for the sun, or aim for the moon, and even if you don't get there, you'll fall among the stars. And I know that that's like a very convoluted thing, because the moon is actually closer than the stars are, but it makes sense. You want to aim high, and even if you don't get all the way that high, you're probably going to land somewhere that was a lot higher than what you initially thought that you were capable of. And that's what you need to make sure that you are allowing your clients to do. That is what you do as a coach, okay? So many more people watching live. Say hi, tell me where you're from, tell me where you're watching from, okay? So the first thing that we just went over is, are you allowing your people to dream big enough with your services? And the last thing I wanted to say about that is that for one-on-one services where you are guiding someone through something, that is the person who is going to want that exponential change, okay? For someone who wants to be mediocre, for example, let's give the example of the 15 pounds, okay? For someone who just wants to be mediocre and totally knows that they can't do these things on their own, they're gonna look for that get rich quick or the get slim quick type of thing, right? And so they're gonna go for, oh, hey, Maxine, how are you? When is that name change happening, by the way? I feel like it's gonna happen soon for you, but I hope that you're still enjoying being Maximus Gluteus, okay? So the people who know that they can't really do more, the people who know that they don't really have a ton of stuff in them, they're gonna go for those other things. They're gonna get the, like the diet pills. They're gonna get all of those things that are gonna be like those immediate, quick solutions. But for someone who is looking, hey Frankie, how are you? For someone who is looking for long-term solutions, for someone who is looking for something to go so much more beyond, okay, what they've already tried before, you wanna get them in there, you wanna get them high vibe, all right? Yeah, there are gonna be some people who are not gonna believe it's possible for them, and you know what? It's not gonna be possible for them because they don't believe it is. 100%. End of story. You are not targeting those people. You're targeting the people who believe, because the people who believe are the people who are going to get the results, and that's how you're going to create the impact in the world that you want to create. Okay? Okay, the second thing here, let me know if this is all making sense, you guys. I see, Steffi, let me know if this is making sense. I feel like we kind of talked about this today. I'd love to hear from all of you, and any questions that you have about your business, about like everything that has been going on for you, okay? The second thing that I'm gonna say today is, are you allowing you to dream big enough? Okay, so first, are you allowing your potential clients to dream big enough by the way that you write things in your emails, by the way that you present yourself, by the things that you show them that are possible for them, okay? And 2, are you allowing you to dream big enough? Okay? And the reason why this is really important is because we hold ourselves back so much more than we have any idea, okay? Usually, we're not thinking big enough in our businesses. It's not that we're thinking too big. It's that we're not thinking big enough. So we have a plan and we put this plan in place. And then we say, like, oh, okay, I need 100 subscribers to convert 1 lead. Okay. And so I turn a Facebook ad on and, hey, Penny, by the way, is Love your last name? I have been wondering this for a while because I love this whole like Penny Love thing, but let me know. Super curious. Okay. So when you are thinking about everything that you want to do and you really want to grow exponentially, you really want to have a much bigger impact in your business, you really need to start asking yourself, am I allowing myself to play a bigger game? Okay. And I wish my name was Penny Love. I love that though. It's so sweet. I love having different names, especially online. You can kind of name yourself whatever you want, right? Okay. Anyways, so for you to think bigger and in this whole idea of the Facebook ad targeting, right? So you're like, okay, I want 1 client a month. I'm gonna do this Facebook ad targeting and I'm gonna get, per 100 people, I'm gonna get 1 to 2 people. And that is that. And I'm gonna wash my hands of this now, okay? The problem with that thinking is that sometimes some of your clients are gonna take more than a month to, and Penny says I'm a love coach, so I gave myself the name. Oh my goodness, Penny, I love that. That is perfect. That is such a good idea. Okay, so with your ads, what basically happens is that a lot of people kind of sit on the fence for a really long time. I had one client once who waited an entire 1.5 years to work with me. And you know what? She's still working with me. She's still paying for repetitive packages with me. She's still renewing her package because we love to work together. But she came into my list from an ad a year and a little bit until she actually booked a call and she was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I've been following you forever. I've been watching all your live videos. Let's do this, all right? And so the way that this kind of works is that if you're just like, okay, you know what, all I need to do is this, then guess what? You're gonna be ending up waiting a lot longer to see all of those results that you want because you're not allowing yourself to play a bigger game. What I usually say, and one of the things that has really changed around my business is the thing that you want, multiply that by at least double, okay? At least double, right? Because that way it's gonna push you so much more to get after the thing that it is that you really want, all right? At least double. So Steffi says, yes, totally makes sense. Just about to write my emails. I'm so excited for you. Okay. So once you multiply that by at least double, then that is where the dream magic happens, okay? Because let's say, for example, you want to make $5,000 a month or you want to make $10,000 a month, okay? Instead of having just the mindset of, okay, to make $10,000 this month, I need 3 or 4 new clients, what you want to do is you want to get yourself into the mindset of, I want to make $20,000 this month. What do I need to do to make $20,000 this month? And then you yourself are also going to have that mentality where you're reaching for the moon and you're ending up in the stars, okay? Because you're more likely to overshoot and overdo yourself and outdo yourself when you're thinking about more rather than when you're thinking about just enough, all right? This also works in terms of income. So when you're thinking, oh, all I really need is this amount of money to really live well or to be okay or to be comfortable, you're also doing yourself and your clients a huge disservice because that, especially in entrepreneurship, everything is always going to be up and down, right? And so if you're telling yourself, this is my base, this is totally what I want, guess what? That's all you're going to get. Okay? It doesn't usually work the other way. It doesn't usually work like, oh, this is all I want. Oh my goodness, I got all of these other things. You need to ask the universe exactly what it is that you want, all of your wildest dreams, and really shoot up there. Okay? If you are not playing a bigger game, then it's also going to translate in the way that you speak to your potential clients. All right. So for them, for example, if you are not playing a bigger game in your business, if you are not allowing yourself to create that full impact and to fully expand in the person that you want to be, how do you expect them to do the same thing? Okay. How do you expect them to be inspired by you and inspired by the things that you do? All right. Things just always work that way. My dog is snoring. Why? So distracting for me. But you want to make sure that that is going to be what is working for you as well. Okay. So if you want other people to experience exponential results, and especially you guys, if you want other people to invest in you, you need to invest in you. Okay. You need to invest in your business. You need to do what it takes for you to become the best version of yourself. And by doing that, you are going to start to inspire other people to become the best version of themselves. And I have seen this happening multiple times over, not even just in my business, in some of my clients' businesses, and in some of my friends' businesses. When I first started out in the online world, I was being very mediocre about everything that I was doing. I was like, well, I don't really need a business coach right now. Well, I don't really need this program. Well, I don't really need to put myself out there all the time because I'm still working my 9 to 5, so I have all this time in the world. Well, guess what? I quickly realized that I didn't have all this time in the world, and I really wanted to fully expand into myself at that specific moment, but I wasn't allowing myself to do it because I kept on letting my fears sabotage everything that I was doing. By the way, if you're on live, say hi, tell me where you're from. I'd love to hear from you. I love how many of you guys are on here and how interested you are in this topic. I think it's incredible. Anyways, okay, so back to what I'm talking about. It is imperative that you really fully step into yourself as a coach, as a service-based entrepreneur, to attract other people who are also ready and willing to fully step into the best versions of themselves, right? And once I started doing that in my business, okay, that's when I started getting people sending me emails all the time being like, oh my goodness, what you're saying is so inspiring. I totally relate. Thank you so much. That's when I started getting people signing up, booking calls with me and being like, I love your energy. I really, really want to emulate that. I need this for myself. And I feel like you're really inspiring and you're the type of person who I really want to work with. Okay. When people want really amazing results and when people want to get a step up from where they are, they want to work with someone who is inspiring and someone who's willing to go the extra mile with them to make sure that they get those results for themselves. Okay, so make sure that you're number one, allowing them to dream big enough, and number two, allowing yourself to dream big enough. Okay, because that is going to make all of the difference, you guys. I'm gonna have to go soon because my battery is dying on my phone, but I wanted to announce here as well that next week I am giving away free, fully booked strategy calls to a handful of women who are in this group and on my email list. Not this week because I'm actually going on holidays tomorrow and I'm going to be doing new branding photos too, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to put the link for these calls in the comments below. Of course, if you really, really want to go big, this call is for you. Like if you finally want to get fully booked out in your business and you just want a few steps to see how you can get there, this call is for you. If you want to keep on playing small, you probably don't want to apply to this call. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to the call in the comments below. And like I said, I'm going to be offering this call next week. I don't know if you guys saw, but I think I posted in this group that right before my Q4, I actually tallied up all of my business revenue and I have officially made more before even Q4 in my business that I did in my full-time 9 to 5. And I had a really cushy 9 to 5, you guys. I had retirement savings, I had benefits, I had like all of that jazz, and I left it all to do this, and it has been working amazingly, and I know that it can work amazingly for you as well, especially if you're really, really ready to finally start seeing the results that you want to see in your business. Okay, so in this fully booked strategy call, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at your profit assessment. So just making sure that you are doing enough in your business to get the leads that you want to come in, that you're really focusing on those desirable outcomes. We're gonna be focusing on some mindset hacks and mindset strategies to help you get there. And we're also gonna be focusing on refining your process and just making sure that what you're doing is fitting and actually speaking to your ideal clients, okay? Because sometimes that is the difference between getting fully booked and getting one client every few months or so, okay? I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit longer in case you guys have any questions, but you also have the link for the free strategy call in the comments below, okay? Any questions? I hope that my battery does not die before you guys ask your questions, by the way, but I'm here, I'm still here. This is still working for us. When I see that Kathy was here too. Kathy, are you still watching? Let me know if you guys have any questions or if any of this resonated with you, right? If you want to send me a DM about anything that I just talked about, feel free to do so as well. Like you guys know, I love hearing from you. I love communicating with you. Yeah. And if you want in on that strategy call, the link is in the comments below. Like I said, just for next week, only have a few spots available for it. And I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to help you up-level your own business and finally step into the person and the business owner that you know that you're meant to be, so you can start making those high income months that you deserve. Okay? Cool. So I don't think anyone has any questions, or maybe you do and you're just trying to frantically type them before I get off of my live. Let me see. I'm just going to refresh this one more time. But have a wonderful day, you guys. Where is my live? Here it is. That's it. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day. I will be back here soon. I am probably going to be posting some pictures of my holidays because I'm going to be going to some really amazing places. I can't wait. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.